We are back, and back with a bang. Since last time out, all I've done is sort of advance a little bit, got us into a better condition, ready to negotiate the next fight. I feel that we were trying to rush through things just a little bit too fast. We've got an overall of 68. This is pre-training camp. We are 9-2 at the age of 20 years old. So I feel that going in against Tyson Brown, which I believe we've boxed before. Have we boxed him before? No, we have not boxed him before. So we'll go in with Tyson Brown today. There is the option of Marcus Thompson as well, which we have boxed before. We beat him in a unanimous decision. I'm gonna go Tyson Brown. There's a little more money involved. It's a new opponent. We'll go in against him, and we will see where we can go from there. But I feel that we need to just build up a bit of consistency with our wins, and hope that will propel us higher up into the rankings. We are in the Mickey Award Box to Burner gym again for this fight. It is a 6-rounder. Training camp went well. We were well on the weight. We've come in slightly undertrained.
I went over the rules. I want you to
we'll have to see how that pans out. I think it's a case of getting back to the basics. As you can see, we've changed up a attire very slightly. We've gone with a simple black and white, just keeping it very simple. Gone with more of a classic type of boot. And we will be looking to just try and get through these fights, picking up wins along the way. We cannot afford to be getting caught with anything silly. So we're just going to try and keep working that jab. Obviously the fights are that little bit longer now. We've got a little bit more time to try and force things and make things happen. As we find Brown is already grab and hold in the first round. As I've stated before, if there's anything you believe we could change up within the training camp or anything, obviously I don't share the training camp really on the episode, but there's a few that I have early on. So if you wanted to check them out and be able to give me any advice when it comes to training camp, anything that I should be working on, shouldn't, etc. We landed some lovely shots here, but again, you just never know quite if we're doing any damage. Something we're definitely starting to think about is now starting to prep for bigger fights where it comes to titles and things like that. Obviously the first one we'd be looking for is a British title, and then who knows, we might be able to move on further from there, but we do have to take things steady. Obviously, like I said, this is building towards a British title rather than actually going in there and fighting for one anytime soon. Nice double jab, making the opponent miss a little bit more this round. Favouring the body first before we mix it up to the head, going for a little walk to cover. Come in with 3 big shots, but we did get caught with 1 or 2 in the process, and then we land 2 hooks straight after. Both of us standing up and missing quite a few punches there. Nice big backhand straight down the middle. That's the bonus being a southpaw. We do get that opportunity to let that backhand go from time to time. Sometimes we let it go a few many times in a round, but you never know. We've seen people get put over from it in the past, so 3 hooks, the final one lands. Neglecting the jab a little bit in this round, so we'll get back on that jab. Jab into the body as well. Jab to the head, first one missed. Big backhand down the middle, 2 hooks that miss. In turn, we are making Brown miss as well, so we can't grumble too much. It's so weird with the obviously having no crowd in the venue, just silence. It's almost like you don't want to land a punch too heavy of a shot because you're sort of disrupting the silence. But good round again, I believe. Health is okay. Make sure you defend yourself. We were defending ourselves a little bit better than what we have been. You're doing good. Stay focused. We've got this. They're still not picking up on our hooks. I need to really get behind that jab still. But going back to the training camp stuff, in this fight we had 5 weeks. I spent one of them just refining the our dietary stuff so that we were well within the weight, but I never really know what to do with the weeks, the extra weeks. When you're doing 4, you can sort of train for 3, have a week's rest, and then fight, and you normally come in good shape. But when it goes 5, what do you do with that extra week training? I'm starting to land some heavier shots this round, but nothing's really coming back from Brown. Can we really try and capitalise on that and get this fight over with in 6? Let's uppercut through the middle. And again, trying to land them hooks too much now. We need to get back on the jab. There's 3 jabs, 2 of them land, 1 that misses. We're now drained our stamina right off. That's 1, 2, straight down the pipe. Gone for it again. Land a big backhand and a lead hand hook, but miss with a few shots after that. That is the end of the 3rd round. I'd say we're well ahead on the cards, but you never know. Your stamina is starting to wear down. Keep an eye on it. We're good. We need to stop this straight, go under and hit the body. Right, okay.
Let's go.
Blocked both of them that time. Ripping shots now down to the body, but not really helping us. He's hurting us to the head. We're not getting our hands up when we're firing to the body. That's the problem. 2 big body shots, but stamina is causing us an issue now. Grab and hold. That's a good sign for us. When the opponent starts to grab hold, we take that as he is starting to struggle. There's a bit of swelling, it looks like, on his left eye, but I can't really see it properly. Not able to create the space that we were in the first few rounds. Now in the 4th, he's wobbled us. We're able to survive. That is a scare that we don't really want to be seeing. Still got trouble with the head, so we're going to have to see if we can just box and move for the ball, and we're wobbled again. Nasty punches coming into the body as well. We've gone down with 20 seconds left in the 4th. This is not what we want to see. This is what's happened in previous fights.
4, 5,
and
6.
not ended up very well for us. We need to really get on the defensive now. Think about what we're doing and just cruise through and finish a fight. We'll take the last of this round off, and there we go. That's the end of the fourth.
Fine.
Knockdown is a setback, but fighting over, you have the ability to turn this around. We need a KO. Got to set a KO then, have we? We've got to set that up. Well, I don't think we do quite need the KO, but if that's what the coach is asking for, that's what we've got to look for. And with some lovely shots there, but yeah, nothing that's really causing him any trouble as far as I'm aware. Opponent is grab and hold, which again, is this a sign? Because it's the third time. This is something that I can't get off of it. A shot to the body. We'll go down there again, and then with a hook upstairs. Can we just try and get a big power shot straight down the middle, and doubling up with that hook upstairs again, but. Doubled up the hook again, made him miss, and then we land with a hook of our own, try and go with 3, but missed the last 2. We can't afford to stand and trade when our stamina is causing us such issue. Again, grabs hold. After being put down in the last round, we've definitely come back with some success in the 5th. Is it going to be enough? Going into the 6th then, and I want to say we're just ahead, probably a round, maybe 2 rounds ahead. Final round and your stamina's not looking great, pick your punches carefully. They pinned us back a little, but stay on your feet and we are golden. So, just as I said, I think we're probably 1, maybe 2 points ahead. Getting put over could probably bring this back into a raw situation, which isn't what we want to be seeing. Nice 3-shot combination to the head. That's it, combination. 3 jabs with a big backhand down the middle. Stick at what we're doing here, and we should be able to see ourselves through to a 6-round points decision. But you just never know with the judges. Nothing landing. Brown seems quite content just to hold it together for himself, and just to swing into his defense. We managed to open up the cut. Not that it makes much of a difference. It looks like there's blood on the glove, but we've wobbled him. And he's down. Can we... This should, as long as we don't now get tagged and put down ourselves, should see us to victory. He's up a 5. There's going to be very little left in the 10 seconds left in the round, and I'd like to think we are going to come away with a points decision. He's still wobbly. Are we able to not quite get it over and done with within, but we do come away with a win. So after that scare in, what was it, the 3rd or 4th round, we do come away with a victory, and we will look to continue to build on that. We do come out of that fight with all 3, coach, cutman, or woman, and manager, are all out of contract. We will be looking up and checking to see what we can do, if there's any way of us improving the team at all. So with our improvements going forward, we have managed to open up a few extra coaches that may well be able to take us to the next level that we're looking for. We've got Justine Milton, Ivan Stewart, Alex Trafford, and Halaby. Where we are looking in defence, right? Now, Halaby's quite he's very flat in terms of he's a C where the others are offering a D or an E. So Alex Trafford gives us a little bit more strength. Defense is where we're struggling. So defense. Ooh, this is one that's I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Alex Trafford, I think, just because of that extra strength. And then obviously he's still got the stamina defense. Speed isn't so much of a problem because we have got a bit more of a speed build going on. So yeah, Alex Trafford is the man for our next 3 fights. With that brings us some new traits. So inside fighter, when fighting inside, increase the damage thrown. And then as we see with the others, we need to unlock them as we go on. Then we've got Cutman. Who did we have this time around? Larry Vargas. I think we stick with Larry. We're going to stick with him. The 3 fights. Renew the contract. We are lacking funds now, which is going to be a problem. Our manager. We still don't have the fame. I think it's the fame to... So we're going to stick with the manager we're working with Mary. And yeah, we'll look to change that up as we go forward again. As we always are with the team, looking to improve every step of the way. We have come into negotiations this time with a bit of a dilemma. We've got Tyson Brown, which we could go in for a rematch with. I feel it's too much of a step back now. And he did put us over. Do we really want to be going in with a similar opponent? We've done that too many times. I think the next fight is going to have to be Deontay Stewart. We haven't fought him before. He's got a mixed record of 26 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws. And with it, just give us a little prayer, I think, guys. We've managed to negotiate a little bit extra time in camp. So we have got 6 weeks in camp for this one. Purse is looking good. Fame levels are looking good. It will be taking place at the Santiago gym, which is where... I was going to say where we'd be training, but we won't. We are going to go all the way back to Turner's gym, where we first started out, as we've got no money. We have literally got no money. After a 6-week training camp, we have come in looking strong. We are 70 overall. Our opponent was 73, maybe? Something like that. So again, we are a little bit jumping the gun a little bit. We're 10 wins now with 2 losses. 21 years old. Let's hope we can take this one, because I think another loss could well see the end of Dave the Wild One Robinson, but we'll have to wait and see. Here we have it. Fight night has arrived. This one is one that we're going to have to think about a bit. He comes straight in, shorter, stocky opponent. Comes in probably with quite a bit of a power advantage over us. So we're going to have to keep our wits about us in this one. It's another 6-rounder. Every 6-rounder we have had so far has been tough. Obviously this fight is in front of a live crowd, which makes it a little bit better for us. It gives us a little bit more to get spurred on for. Now working just directly behind that jab. I'm caught with the odd shot off of it though. isn't ideal. See what we've learned from our previous fight. Obviously last time round getting dropped in the third. Was it the fourth? One or the other. You guys will know better than me, as I was more worried about just getting us through the fight. Not quite sure how he's managing to match our range, but we'll take this first round, and I think we'll hope we can see more like it. Bad first round, take caught by damage. They come out the gates, first round. Let's get in this. So they're saying that we lost that first round. Okay, we'll have to start to turn it up a little bit then. Stamina's been sapped after them body shots. We recover slightly. Something we didn't do in the first round was really target his body at all, so maybe we stick to that jab still, start adding the body shots in as well. Lovely couple of punches landed there, obviously a few taken on the gloves as well. But we're fine with that, as long as we're landing a few, that's all that matters. Land a 5-punch combination there. Some of them towards the end started to slow up a bit because of the fatigue, but keep landing combinations like that and this fight is not going to go the distance, I wouldn't imagine. We've definitely come out with a little bit more intent this round. Stuart seems quite happy to be on his bike and just moving around the ring. And there we have it again, guys. So we start to see this in fights where the opponent starts to grab on. It does sap our stamina quite heavily. We can't get off of him. And he works straight off of that. We're boxing a lot better this fight than what we have in previous, whether that's down to a new coaching team, who knows, but hopefully this is something that we can see continuing. We opened up a slight cut there. Have to have a look at that during the end of the round. I think we may well have done. The stamina is starting to wear down. Keep an eye on it. We're doing really well so far, but they got some points last round. Use the jab. They got some points. I just don't see this. Maybe I'm looking at the fight differently and you guys can see it better than what I can, but I still believe we're probably 2 rounds up in my book. Whoa, them combinations really ripping away to the body, and that has hurt us to the body. Third round again. This is what we've been seeing in previous fights also. We managed to survive, but we're going to have to pick that body up. Make sure we're not getting caught with anything silly to the body. They're still looking to go to the body off of the combinations. Sometimes I feel we may well throw 1 or 2 punches too many. Has Stuart missed his opportunity this round? Got to get a little bit cocky there, started to have a little walk around, see them again. Both times we managed to catch him with a couple of shots. he wants to keep doing that, we're more than happy for him to do so, but he does come in with a big uppercut to the body in this. They're the shots that are causing us trouble. We need to back off a little bit here. Let's get our air back inside them lungs. And he's dropped us with a shot to the body with 10 seconds left in the round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We are up at 5, and I'd say the safe bell rings, and we are going back to the corner where coach is probably going to have a bit of a go at us. Focus, you're down, but not out. Train for this fight. Take it to him. We need to start winning rounds. If not, we've got to go for a knockout. So, plus well down, which I just cannot see. Well, who am I? I'm just a fighter. Not what we want to see. We are taking damage, head and body. We cannot afford to stand and trade with this guy, as he is going to cause us problems. There we go again. We have one wobbled. There's a lot longer left in the round this time out, and we're probably going to see us hit the canvas again. There we go. We are down again with another shot to the body. We are looking like we need a knockout this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we are out. We are out. With that, I want to say that could well be the end. We are going to roll the dice one more time. We're going to see how things go, but yeah, it's not looking good. We've gone for a camp where we just massively focus on power. Hope that we can come back with a big win. We are against a former opponent who we've beat twice, one by stoppage, one by points. This will be the last opportunity, the last roll of the dice for Dave the Wild One Robinson. Where can his career go?
Let's fight.
Every fight now, from now until, well, every fight is the last, really. Like, we pick up a loss, and that will be good night. Already, looking like we're taking damage to the head. We've gone a little bit lighter on our feet this fun round. We're back down to 4 rounders. Stamina is going to not be so much of an issue for us. We do not want to be sticking around in these 4 rounder fights for too long. We need to get this win under our belt and get straight back to it. But remembering that a loss is good night and probably the end of the career. Strong first round, great first round, landed manual punches. We hardly took anything. Much better than what we've been seeing in previous fights. Getting back on that jab. Ed has taken some punishment, but looks like we created a little cut on his left hand side. Made him miss and then landed 3 big punches. Scary. Like I say, we have boxing before. We went to a points decision, and then also we managed a stoppage as well. So we know that we can trouble the man. And there we have it. We did trouble the man. Looking to go with content, mixing it from head to body, and take the man down with a body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And he's up at 9, really did take the full count. Are we able to now capitalise on that and really apply some extra pressure? Try and get this done in the second round. He seems more than contented. Bell saves him there after wobbling right towards the end. That was just perfect. Great knockdown at this stage. They've got nothing to lose, so don't get caught out. I don't see them coming back. Obviously, we've beaten them before with a stoppage win, so we should only be getting better after each fight. There we go again, dropped in with a little uppercut, rear hand uppercut to the body. We got the 9 last time. I think that could well be good night.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
And there we have it. With the count of 10, it's all over. We come back for the 3rd time with a stoppage win. This will be the last roll of the dice. We cannot afford to be losing at this level anymore. As always, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, hit that like button, drop some comments down in the comment section if you can help me with any training or anything going forwards. And other than that, the last thing I need to say is I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.